In what feels like a blink of an eye, our semester is coming to an end. At this point, you've probably gotten used to the wackiness of this class, but let me take a moment to remind you of the unorthodox and wacky course that is Pathway to Space. I don't know about you, but I've never had a class where I got to shoot rockets, witness cardboard space travel, or be lectured by the likes of Thor, George Washington, and pretty much half the cast of Return of the Jedi. But despite all of the wackiness, this class has still covered an incredible variety of information in everything space, from telescopes and suborbital flights to objects millions of light years away.
Many of us have learned of things that we have never even heard of, and found a multitude of ways to get involved with it right here at CU. Sure, nobody came out of this with an intricate understanding of how to build a rocket or calculate its trajectory, but that's not the point. The class has broadened our views and allowed us to make more informed decisions regarding what we want to do. No other class on campus can compare to the perspective brought by this class. I've learned that you don't have to be an engineer or have a doctorate to be involved in space. There's a place for everyone, no matter your profession, major, or ability.
Class, look around you. You or the person sitting next to you might be the next Robert Goddard, Neil deGrasse Tyson, or Elon Musk. And it started right here, in a classroom with rockets, pizza, well-timed brownies, and a professor with too many costumes. Chris, you've created a course that may very well incubate the next generation of space giants, and in a fun way. You've been able to get students out of their comfort zones and do things that they wouldn't have done otherwise. Stars, maps, community service, and even a spacewalk dance. You have taught us to question our own perspectives and challenge the dull norms of education. Through Pathway to Space, we were all able to find our own path, whether that be towards a different major, new friends, or internships.
So before, I kind of wanted to just go into software engineering.
I always knew I wanted to do business.
I just wanted to be a physical therapist and that sort of thing.
I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to do something with chemistry.
I wanted to be an aerospace engineer.
I always wanted to do oil and gas.
Before, I wanted to be an aerospace engineer, and now I definitely want to be an aerospace engineer.
Now I'm interested in becoming an astrochemist.
Probably gonna volunteer for the first colony to Mars.
And now with the space minor, I'd be interested in doing research on how space affects the human body in similar experiments to the Kelly twins experiment.
And now I definitely want to work at some company like SpaceX or Blue Origin because I think that would be really cool.
Now I know that I want to incorporate space into that in some way.
The amount of dedication you've put towards our success in the space industry does not go unnoticed. You've created a community of space scholars. When we depart from the University of Colorado, we walk away not just as buffs, but as space buffs. This class has given us a solid foundation that we'll take on our pathway to space. And for that, Chris, we can't thank you enough. So on behalf of the class, thank you, Chris, for opening our eyes and mind to all of the great opportunities out there for us. Thank you for entertaining us, teaching us, and most of all, creating the great course that is Pathway to Space.